And that title's a bit aggressive, isn't it? You know nothing about the game. Listen to me. I know how to play Monk, and I'm going to tell you. Sorry, it's just how YouTube works. I have to put those kinds of titles to get views. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about Monk, a little bit of an upgraded build from the one I started to create on my other video to be more consistent and fluid with damage itself and the skill rotation you should be using. So first and foremost, let's go over to our passives. So I'm just going to cut this in right here at the start of the video because I don't know where else to put it, but I forgot and remembered after the fact that you can have uncut skill gems, which can basically provide you with skills that aren't tailored to your class. So for instance, I went into the occult section and got contagion. Now contagion affects a single enemy with a debuff that deals chaos damage over time. If the enemy dies while affected by contagion, that will then get passed on to all surrounding enemies. Now, with this build we're about to show, I'm using Killing Palm and Falling Thunder, which is direct one-hit kill on enemies that builds up your power to be able to use a huge AoE attack. So you are constantly finishing off and killing enemies. If it has contagion on it, when you finish it off, it's going to spread it to all the other enemies around. So definitely worth considering. Let's get into the video though. Now, my strength, dexterity, and intellect, I've had to just put it together so I could get 20 of each, so I could use specific weapons. But in my previous build, I built through the evasion and energy shield. This is going to give you so much defense, so much sustainability and survivability. This is the route that I take. However, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. This is just for me for a starter build when I first got into the game to keep myself alive so that I could just play the game and enjoy it. If you want to go DPS, you want to take this route here with increased skill speed and increased attack damage, which is where I'm working down now to kind of make up for the fact that I went all survivability at the start. It's completely up to you. But if you want damage DPS, you go this way. If you want survivability, you go this way. So I went through all the way basically and got my freeze build up and my cold damage for the different abilities that I'm using in a defensive way to help myself from being hit. So, you know, my frozen locust, my glacial cascade, these are what I'm tying it into so that I could play defensively. Then I went over here to get the life on kill perks and also the taste for blood, gain 20 life and 2% chance to recover all life when you kill an enemy. So because I'm playing defensive and, you know, trying to survive, if I do get hit, anything that I do kill has a chance to give me back all my health. So that's the kind of build I was playing. But for damage wise, you probably want to go up this way for critical hit chance and 36% increased damage if you've dealt a critical hit in the past 8 seconds. There are a lot of moves that are going to be very quick and on top of people when you're a monk, so having all of these things is very useful. This is probably where I'm going to build into next. I might even refund this side of it down here and go up onto the lightning damage, because one of the monk's main abilities is the Falling Thunder. Now, in my previous build, I wasn't using this at the time because you need a secondary perk to make it viable, to make it, you know, worth having. And that is Killing Palm. So Killing Palm is dash to an enemy and strike them with an unarmed attack, culling enemies if their life is low enough, which basically means you kill them instantly. Each enemy killed by this strike grants a power charge. Now, power charges are very important for Falling Thunder because if you have enough charges, when you consume them using this move, it will create a big, massive lightning impact that will travel across the floor and kill multiple enemies. So essentially, you want to be setting up kind of a frozen locust to kind of freeze people and stuff, you know, hit people a couple of times, then Killing Palm them. So when their little head goes blue, which we'll show you in a second, you Killing Palm them, you build a charge, and then you've got a Falling Thunder waiting to go on a whole bunch of enemies that may charge you. So, and that's just a good way to just destroy enemies. So let's look at the gems that are involved with a lot of these moves. So first and foremost, uncut gems, basically, you could select them to be anything you want. If you tab through the tabs, I don't have an uncut gem with me right now, you can find specific gems for specific moves. So for instance, here I created a Falling Thunder one, which is incredible. Supported skills have a 35% chance to not remove charges but still count as consuming them. So any charges that I do build up with Killing Palm, I have a chance of keeping them when I use Falling Thunder. So I've got essentially potentially 2 Falling Thunder big blasts, maybe more if I get really lucky. So that's pretty cool. For Frozen Locust, I put supported skills have 25% more attack speed, which is weird. That shouldn't really be there. I think I just put it there for now until I find a better place for it. But I put Cold Infusion onto my Glacial Cascade, which gives me extra cold damage, which, you know, I love. And then Killing Palm Life Drain. Recover 12% of life over 4 seconds when supported skills cull an enemy. So we're going to be culling enemy for the Falling Thunder, so I might as well get my health back as I'm doing that. And then also as well for Tempest Belt, Overpower, Build Up Stun. This is just something that I threw onto it so I don't have to hold it in my inventory. I recently just got Tempest Flurry as well, which I haven't really had a chance of using properly, but this is also a pretty sick move for Monk, and that's why I want to go through the lightning tree to get more damage for lightning. Also, look at my pet rock. Look at him. Look at him. He's a gold pet rock. So let's take this kind of nice and easy and just get a couple of killing palms on some enemies. Oh, I hate these guys so much. These little porcupine looking things. So you can see he's got a blue thing above his head now. So if I, oh my god, there are so many people here. Everybody get out of my way. I want to killing palm these guys. All right, killing palm. Killing palm. Now you can see I got 2 little blue balls going around my head. This is actually perfect because there's a lot of enemies here. Now I have 3 of them. So now I have my, I think you can only have 3. When I use my Falling Thunder now, you can see it fires off a whole bunch of projectiles like that. I could use killing palm again on these enemies. Let me get my health back. Get that guy there. Okay, now we do it again. Boom. Kill all of those people really, really quickly. Okay, let's just get the rest of these out of the way. Pow, 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 pow. Now these are a little bit lower than me, obviously. I could tank that move. That was pretty scary though, to be fair. Oh, just leave me alone, man. I'm trying to do things here. I'm trying to make a video. Killing palm. Killing palm. Big lightning move. Pow. It's got some range to it as well. I didn't realize it had that much range. Oh god, it's another yellow boss guy. Right, you go there. All right, give me my bell. I'm not even hitting him, am I? He's just out of range, I think. But we'll try. Oh my god. Where are all these guys coming from? So obviously they're lower level, so I'm not taking much damage, but you can see the idea. You need to charge up your Falling Thunder to do huge damage to it and then have the potential of it not going away on the first hit, which means then you can kind of, hopefully, just keep doing it over and over if you get lucky. So let's do, oh, that's not the killing palm I want. That's the one I want. Oh, he killed someone. Come on. Oh, it's another yellow enemy. What is going on? Hey, there we go. That's what we want to see. Some nice small enemies so I can get some killing palms off. All right, there's another one. There's another one. Okay, now we can hit them all with a big boom, which is just fantastic. You see how quickly I killed them, and then I can killing palm this guy straight away. I could hit these with another big one. Killing palm these. Oh, killing palm these. No, killing palm that guy there. There we go. Hit them with one of them. Oh, it keeps using all my charges though, unfortunately. Right, let's use my bell and get these guys out of the way. I got a wooden club. And that's about it, really. You need the killing palms to be able to just absolutely wail on people with the thunder, Falling Thunder. And, you know, with increased damage on the skill tree, as we're talking about, you could do some pretty goddamn beast things. This is not a bad one-hand mace, even though I'm not using them. Physical damage, fire damage, cold damage, critical hit chance, increased attack speed, and gain 4 life per enemy kill. Jesus Christ, that's incredible. I think I might put that in my stash. But that's it anyway, just a video talking about Monk and the better version of the build I already started, and you know, just the best way to play Monk at least a mid-range level. I don't know what end game skills are going to be like. You probably won't play anything like this, but for right now, this is a ridiculous build. So try it out. Let me know what your builds are, all that fun YouTube stuff. Thank you for watching. I've been easy now. You guys have been awesome. Like, subscribe, comment.